Hello Aries, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. I'm going to start your love reading here. And also I'm going to do a general reading as usual. Welcome to all new viewers. Alright, so as I was shuffling, I kind of got this message that I felt like you guys were going through some conflict, like having to defend actions that you were taking, like people were second guessing you or something. Okay, first card up, we have past life relationship. You have known each other before, so you may be dealing with like a soulmate kind of energy. Past life relationship. Nope, very deep connection. We have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you may be going through a tough time in your relationship here, and you're needing to ask for support from your friends, your family, people who love you. Okay, we have two cards here. And we have true love and give your relationship a chance. Okay, again, I feel like you guys are going through a rough spot in your relationship. This is somebody who you really love, and you want to give them as many chances as you can because you really want this relationship to work out, because it's a very deep connection here is what I'm feeling. So for past life relationship, we have clarifying. I'm going to clarify today with the After Tarot. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands reverse. So I feel like you guys may be angry with this person right now. Not wanting to move forward with them, not wanting to do anything with them. There's definitely some friction here is what I'm sensing. Yeah. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. So there's been heartbreak in the situation with this person that you have had a past life relationship with. So even though there's a lot of love here, there's definitely some issues that have you feeling angry or just not feeling like yourself. Let your friends help you. We have the Seven of Swords and we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, I feel like there is deceit in this situation, and it's just a very heavy situation for you to have to deal with, and you're having to lean on others to get through this heartbreak. I feel like you have been feeling like this person has betrayed you, and you're ready to give up on the situation here with the Nine of Wands reverse. Okay, you're no longer wanting to, you're just tired. You're tired, you've been through a lot. Okay, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and we have the Knight of Cups reverse. So a lot of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. And I feel like maybe this person is no longer offering you their love, like they're just not being affectionate anymore. And then we have the Emperor reverse, which is your card, Aries. So yeah, I feel for a lot of you, I feel like you just are not feeling yourselves. You do love this person. There's a lot of love in the relationship, but it's like the relationship is out of control. You're feeling out of control. Your emotions are out of whack. If you're dealing with a water sign, I feel like this water sign is not being very truthful. He's also being, he or she is also being emotionally manipulative. And then we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. See what we get there. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so definitely, I feel like you guys have been working on this relationship, but it's just been so much, and you're feeling like you're the only one putting in the effort. And you're ready to just throw these wands down. It's like you don't want to be the only one, yeah. We have the Four of Cups, so you're just not satisfied with this situation. You become bored and discontent. And you're wanting to just throw your wands down. Okay, it's just become too much of a burden to work on this relationship any longer. Okay, sorry guys. Not a great start, but okay, let's see what the Celtic Cross has to say here for you. Okay. Celtic cross spread. Okay, for December 1st through the 15th for Aries, we have Judgment. Okay, so this is you seeing the reality of a situation. It could be second chances at something, seeing through any kind of illusion, seeing the reality, getting the truth, starting anew, a rebirth. And let's see what is crossing you. This is like coming to a final conclusion on something, a final decision. Okay, we have two cards here. We have the Magician reverse and the Devil reverse. Oh, wow. There's a very manipulative person in your life, somebody who's very controlling. And I feel like the Judgment card is also a card of liberation. I feel like you're really feeling like you want to liberate yourself from the situation, but it keeps sucking you back in somehow. Okay, but I do feel like you guys are going to get out of this relationship. There's a very toxic relationship that you're in with a very controlling and manipulative person, and you're wanting to definitely free yourself from this. Okay, in your foundation you have the King of Wands. So that is your energy. And I do feel like you guys are embodying this King of Wands energy. You're finally taking control over your life and cutting out whatever is negative and no longer serving you. You're just seeing things very clearly right now, and you're not afraid to make these final decisions in your favor, really. You're seeing things for what they really are, and you're taking action. Okay, in the past we have the King of Cups, so you could have been dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And what's crowning you is the Six of Cups reverse. So definitely this is like memories that you have from the past with this person. Again, water energy. Could be soulmate energy here. So this could have been your soulmate, and you have all these memories that you just can't let go of, and that's what makes this so difficult, because there is love there, obviously. But just the situation has just grown to be too extremely toxic. In the near future, we have the Ace of Wands, so you have a new beginning coming. So that's the good news, Aries. Something very exciting for you is going to be happening here in the near future. How you see yourself? Well, we have the Seven of Swords, so maybe you're strategizing about something, you're wanting to get away with something, maybe you know that you're not being completely honest with someone about a certain situation. How your partner sees you is the Knight of Swords reverse, so they see you as somebody who's very combative right now, like they can't even really talk to you because there's like major arguments and just really nasty things being said right now, so it's like they don't even want to engage in any conversation. Your hopes or fears, I feel like definitely this is a fear, is like a situation coming to an end. This is like a family situation. If any of you Aries there out there are married, going through divorce, or near like maybe divorcing, coming to that conclusion or that decision, I feel like that is what you're fearing, is that this happy family is no longer going to be. Okay, or that this is not something that is attainable for you, I feel like some of you, if you're not already married. Okay, so overall outcome, something flip, nope. Okay, overall outcome, we have the Nine of Swords, so there is some stress here in your future. Or this situation is just overall, it's going to be very stressful for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have in the near future the Ace of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely new beginnings here for you. I do feel like this is going to take cutting some people out of your life, cutting some communication, in order for you to kind of concentrate on the new beginnings that you have ahead of you. It's like you're not wanting to have to defend yourself. You don't want to be in conflict with people anymore, so you choose just not to communicate. And you're very focused on yourself right now, on your responsibilities, your children, your work, your career. And I do see you being very angry, okay, with regards to your home situation. So I feel like a lot of Aries are going through some divorces, many of you out there. Okay, and this has you like being in a bad mood all the time. So it's like you want to be focused more on your career so you don't need to deal with all this, and it's all having to do with a relationship that you need to let go of. Okay, so come out of conflict and freeing yourself from this situation. Yeah. Okay, so let's clarify. All right. Let me see what this judgment is here about. And your central issue is judgment card about for Aries for December 1st through the 15th. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so judgment. You make a final judgment about some deception that you are aware of that was coming from your partner who has been manipulating you and trying to control you. Okay, so you see this clearly now. You see where the deception was. And you see that this relationship is broken, okay, with the Two of Cups reverse. Now, what is crossing you is the Devil reverse and the Magician reverse. Let's see what comes up here. Okay, we got two cards. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands reverse. So, yeah, it's like you're letting go of a manipulative person. I feel like someone in this relationship was giving a lot more and the other person was just like kind of, you know, relying upon or just like riding somebody's coattails. I feel like somebody was putting in effort and somebody was not. Okay, and this exchange just became toxic. In the foundation, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you are wanting to take action, but more so for yourself and for your children, for your overall sense of well-being. I feel like right now you're just focused on taking action in your career and your family, and like I said, like your children. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I feel like changes are about to happen. They haven't quite happened yet. Like they're in the process, I feel. But you kind of things are not exactly going in your favor right now. In the past, we have the King of Cups, so that's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And we have the Knight of Wands. So this person could have been, let me see here. I feel like you were very passionate about this person. This could have been like a husband to someone. The King of Cups is, I mean, it doesn't have to be a husband. It could be a wife. But it's like the head of the household, someone who gives, who's very nurturing, who makes sure you have everything that you need. I feel like there was passion here for this person in the past. Yeah, Page of Cups. Maybe you had children with this person, but there was definitely love there. Okay. What's crowning you is the Six of Pentacles reverse. So again, that's those feelings, those memories, those good memories. You feel the sense of loss, you know, with regards to that. And that's what you keep thinking about this. This is something that you're mourning. That happiness that you used to have between the two of you, the affection that you had, the friendship. You're mourning the loss of that. And you're kind of waiting to see if this turns around. I feel like you're still, even though you're angry, I feel like you're still kind of hoping that the situation is going to somehow change. In the near future, we have the Ace of Wands. So let's take a look and see what that's about here. It's a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, we got two cards here. We have the Hangman and the Four of Wands reverse. Okay. Um, I feel like with this water sign, a lot of you, again, are dealing with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this person is, this is more about the other person. I have this feeling like this person is, if you're married, the person is going to leave the house. Okay, and I feel like maybe this is a good thing. You know, someone's going to have a new beginning in a new home. And I feel it's this water sign, like this water sign is taking themselves out of this equation because maybe they feel that you need to experience life without them to see if that's what you want, or vice versa. And you just might be surprised that you might like it that way, okay? Because I just feel like this Ace of Wands is like, I feel with everything that you've been going on with, you know, seeing the energy that was around you, this devil and devil reverse, like this magician reverse energy. It's so suffocating, and it's like so many, there's been so many lies and deceit here that have tainted all the good memories. I just feel like you guys are going to be surprised maybe by how well you take the fact that I feel like this water sign is just not going to be available to you anymore. And you might actually, again, like I said, you might actually like that. Okay, so how you see yourself is the Seven of Swords. Let's see what that's about. Like you're trying to get away with something here, or you're wanting to get away with something, but it's to your own defense, like you're trying to protect yourself. Okay, so you're trying to get one over on someone just to try to protect yourself. Okay, we have the Judgment reverse, so I feel like you know that this is the wrong thing to do, but you are being sneaky about something to try to protect yourself. But just be careful because it might not be the best choice. Okay, how your partner sees you is the Knight of Swords reverse. So again, very combative, argumentative. King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like they think that you're all about the money. You're like a gold digger. You're just interested in getting money from them. And you're very argumentative, selfish. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. So it's like you communicate very immaturely. So clearly things are not going very well with them. Okay, hopes or fears, we have the Ten of Cups reverse. So again, I feel like you're fearing that the situation is done for good. That you're going to be single and having to kind of fend for yourself here. You're kind of fearing that. Fearing being on your own, fearing having to be independent and not be part of like a family unit anymore. Okay, I feel here with the Justice card, some of you could be fearing divorce, like finalization of divorce. Okay, with the Nine of Swords, we have the Three of Swords reverse. So you're going to be thinking a lot about, you know, stressing a lot about how to get over this heartbreak. This is going to stress you out, like what direction your life is going to take now. It's like you have a lot to think about. You're going to be all in your head this month, unfortunately, because, you know, you guys have a lot going on, obviously, in your love lives here. There's like a relationship that is just going to, looks like it's wrapping up. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so all the stress and everything, but I feel like you're going to manage to pull yourself away from it. Maybe, you know, the future is unknown, but, you know, that sometimes that can be exciting. You know, you're rewriting your future here the way that you want it to be, not the way that somebody was imposing it on you, which is like what I'm feeling here. Somebody was kind of selfish and just wanting to do whatever they wanted to do, their way or the highway, and not really taking you into consideration. So you deserve more than that, guys. Don't be afraid of the change, okay? Just go with it. If this is what comes naturally and what you feel needs to be, then just let it happen, and you'll be surprised how well you do in the end. So just don't fear it. All right, let's move on to your general reading, see what you guys got going on there. Hopefully it will be a little better than this, because I do feel you guys are going through a lot of stress with this situation here. Okay, I will be doing the general readings with the Legacy of the Divine Tarot here. 3 cards for past, 3 for present, 3 for future. All right. We have the 7 of Cups reverse. So something was cleared up. Some confusion was cleared up. You came out of confusion. You're seeing things clearly. We have the 6 of Swords reverse here, but in the past. You saw a situation clearly, but you just couldn't pull yourself away. Oops. All right. And we have the 7 of Pentacles reverse. So, yeah. You just stopped waiting. Like you were waiting for something. Waiting for change, I feel. And it became clear to you that change was not coming. You weren't going to get what you were anticipating. It's like you couldn't walk away because you kept on kind of holding out, hope that something was going to change, something was going to turn around. In the present we have the Star reverse. So yeah, that's you. Like, see here, you've grown frustrated here with the 7 of Pentacles reverse. You're just frustrated of waiting for some change to take place, and that's why you hadn't walked away in the past. But presently, it's like you're not feeling optimistic about the situation at all. You're like, you know that you're not going to get your wish come true of whatever change it was that you were waiting for. You just kind of come to terms with the fact that it's not going to happen. Okay, we have the Fool card reverse, so that's like not wanting to take any risks here. You're not trusting anyone. You're feeling pretty pessimistic. You just don't feel like starting anything new. You're afraid to take any risks, any chances. You're afraid to trust people. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles reverse. So you're just out of balance right now. There's like too much going on in your life. There's a lot of just tumultuous relationships around you that you're having trouble escaping from. A lot of frustration I'm sensing here. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles here in the future. For some of you, that could be a new job, something that you're starting here, putting some effort into. It could be teamwork. You could be working with a new group of people. Oh, geez. Okay, we got 3. All right, we have the Justice card. And we have the Hangman and the 3 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Wands reverse. So yeah, that's like a long-term situation. It could have been a relationship, a job, whatever the case may be. Something that was long-term and pretty stable is no longer long-term or stable. It could have broken down. This could have been due to poor communication, lies, deceit, spying. I feel like somebody was not very honest with you, and this caused this breakup in a relationship or a long-term situation here. And you just stopped defending this behavior. Maybe in the past you defended it, try to keep it afloat, but you just called like just said, I can't do it anymore, and this situation with the 10 of Pentacles ended. So a long-term relationship here has ended for someone. For most of you, it's going to be a marriage involved with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or could be an air sign, or they could have air in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so that is what I'm getting. Again, I'm getting a deceitful person here, manipulative, But I feel like you kind of won out in the situation in the sense that you saw them for who they were and were able to walk away from the situation. And now it's like you're trying to get over this heartbreak or this feeling of being defeated and betrayed. Okay. So that is what I'm getting here. Let me see if I can clarify a couple of these cards. All right, let me see. What came to light here? What was the confusion that was cleared up with the Seven of Cups reverse? What is the Seven of Cups reverse here? Okay. Three of Swords reverse and the Two of Wands reverse. Okay, so a situation became clear to you that you needed to get over some type of heartbreak here because this situation had no future. Okay, it was just an illusion based on fantasy and just not based on truths. Okay, and this you realize that you needed to get over this that was causing you heartbreak because there was just nothing was ever going to change there. Okay, but you still had some trouble walking away or leaving the situation with the Six of Swords. We have the Sun card, so maybe you still felt like you needed clarity on something, like you needed a sure sign that you should leave, or this could be pointing to children. Maybe the reason that you didn't want to leave the relationship is because you had children with this person. Yeah, okay, and this is like a marriage, a very long-term, stable relationship that you just couldn't throw away, of course, obviously. So with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, again, I'm getting like frustration there. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse, things just not happening, change not occurring, like you were expecting a new beginning with this person. And you kept waiting and waiting and waiting and nothing ever changed. I'm also feeling like here with the Ace of Wands and Three of Cups reverse here, I feel like you could have been waiting for this person to change their ways because they were very flirtatious and there may have been some infidelity that you were trying to overcome, but I feel like nothing really changed. This person continued to be sort of a playboy and flirting. I don't really get the sense that there was actual affairs, but definitely like inappropriate flirting that you got tired of putting up with. All right, in the present moment we have the Star card reverse, so you're feeling kind of pessimistic about this situation. You may not be talking to the partner anymore. There was like a cutoff of communication here. You guys may be like at a distance from each other, like you can't really communicate because you're at a distance. We have the Empress card here. Yeah, I feel like you may not be talking to this person. You may be focused like on your children or your home. And just trying to, you know, heal yourself back. We have the Magician card reverse here with the Fool card reverse. So, yeah, it's like you don't want to be a fool again. You don't want to keep continuing making the same mistakes over and over again, believing this person who has been deceiving you all this time. It's like you don't want to take a risk and give them another chance because you know what they're about already. You know, you kind of just want to leave them where they are right now, is like out in the cold. I feel like you've already kind of stopped communicating with them, and it's because you're protecting yourself because you know that they're manipulative and liars. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles reverse here in the present moment as well. Okay, and we have the Devil. Okay, so that is that stress that you're getting rid of from your life, is this devil energy, this manipulation, this codependency, this toxicity. You're Xing that from your life because it's caused you too much stress and you haven't been able to focus on what you really should be focusing on, which is probably your career and your children, or, you know, anything else that's positive. Let me see what this Three of Pentacles is about. Okay. Oh, that was too many. I'm sorry. I'm going to put those back. Oops. Okay. We have the Four of Cups reversed. So I feel like you're getting rid of here in the future. You're focusing on, and it could be work actually. I do kind of see that. I don't like the way that this, let me just, sorry. I wonder if I move it here. How's that? Yeah. Okay, I'll move it back. Sorry guys. I don't know why I start playing with this camera. Okay. I will leave it alone right there. All right. So yeah, it's like you're focusing now here in the future more on work, whatever is going to be making you money, and just leaving everything else on the sidelines. Yeah. See this water sign? Knight of Cups reversed. So someone's going to be disappointed that you're no longer going to be paying attention to them. And we have the Justice card here. So that could be you dealing with legalities. If you are dealing with legalities here in the future, I feel like things are going to go pretty slowly. But that's probably the best approach because you don't want to lose out in this situation, okay? Because this is the end of something here. This is going to transform your life. It is going to be a slow process, but hang in there because it's going to be worth it in the end. You're going to come out a different person here. Okay, we have the Hangman and the Three of Wands upright. What is that about? Please give me some clarity here. So you may be taking some time to see, you know, what happens, to kind of see, okay, we have Three of Wands clarifying. Okay, that doesn't help much. Yeah, I feel like you're going to take some time, like a rest sort of time for yourself to figure out what is going to, you know, what your future is going to look like, to kind of plan it out, your plan of action here. You're going to really take your time to figure that out, and you're going to get rid of whatever else is stressing you. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like this is saying that you're going to take time out to see things from other perspectives and figure things out in what direction you want to go. You might be thinking about moving as well, so keep that in mind. And that is what I have for you guys for December 1st through the 15th. I'm going to be doing some special readings for 2018, so be on the lookout for that. That's like your overviews for the year, as well as your mid-month readings are going to be coming out soon. So please look out for those. And if you're interested in a private reading, please email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. And thank you so much, guys, for visiting with me today. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.